Alright team, what's happening? Back at it for another video. Back at it with the Rangers Football Club. A bit of a debate one, if you like. I'm going to bring in a wee debate, a wee question for you guys to answer. And let me know what your opinions are. What you think of the entire situation. Before I get started, we are at 91 subscribers. We are trying to get to 100. So if you don't mind, if you're new to the channel, can you subscribe to it? It would really mean the whole world if I can try and get to 100. And that means that I can fully start my YouTube journey and like the video as well. But let's get into it, shall we? Let's answer the question that we're all asking. Do Rangers show too much respect? And I'll give you my opinion. Yeah, they do. In my opinion, they show far too much respect. They show far too much respect to the SPFL, SFA, opposition, and the likes. They show too much. They show far too much respect to SPFL, given that they are run by Celtic fans. The SPFL are clearly corrupt to the core, against Rangers completely, and the fact that Rangers are fighting, trying to fight that corruption, but the SPFL just don't even hide the fact that they're against Rangers. And Rangers are just Rangers are just, while at the same time maybe building up the evidence against them, maybe they're doing that, but they're being far too respectful. They're showing a far too much respectful approach. In my opinion, what should Rangers do? Get stuck into them. Fight dirty for once. They're fighting dirty with you. You fight dirty with them. Fight fire with fire. That is Rangers' problem right now. We're taking action in a far too respectful way, and that is my problem with Rangers. Showing far too much respect to the SPFL and not taking the fight straight to them. That's my problem. They also show too much respect to the SFA. The same as the SPFL, they are run by Celtic-driven maniacs. Celtic-driven maniacs. And if anything, another thing in the SPFL, they sided with two Rangers players, one former, one current, against the club. And now, thanks to that, Rangers have got a £100,000 legal bill. Once again, it just shows how much the SPFL are against Rangers, and also shows how much it's going to affect Rangers if they're going to be far too bloody respectful to them. But let's go back to the SFA. SFA is the same thing with the SPFL. As I said, ran and driven by Celtic-obsessed maniacs. Well, actually, you know what? No Celtic-obsessed, Celtic-supporting maniacs. Celtic-driven maniacs. And even better, they go back to Rangers' time where they had financial problems, and they try and find that little way to hand Rangers a fine. There is obviously an anti-Rangers agenda from the SFA and the SPFL, and what's even funny about it, they don't even attempt to hide it. The SFA are doing everything they can to fine Rangers or whatever. They try to find that wee bit to give them an excuse to try and fine Rangers, and Rangers are just sitting there taking it. Once again, the SPFL, SFA, obsessed with Rangers to the core. Another one they're obsessed with? No. Another one that Rangers are too respectful towards? The referees. they are far too respectful to the referees, given that the vast majority of decisions go against the club deliberately. I'll give you an example. I'll give you 4 examples. Kevin Clancy, was that against Aberdeen? Well known for no really, like, what do you call it? Referees, like, they're basically giving away free kicks for nothing really against Rangers. Basically giving away free kicks for nothing. Referees like Kevin Clancy. Referees like Willie Collum, who was had an absolutely atrocious performance in the recent Old Firm derby. Giving Connor Goldson a yellow card after Ryan Christie dived. What the hell's that all about? I know, giving Ryan Jack a foul after Tom Rogic basically swept him off his supporting leg, which he was never going to get balance off of. So basically Tom Rogic thought it was good to basically, sweep him down, which led to Olivier Ntcham getting the goal, which I thought was a foul. But Willie Collum ignored the 4th official, who was John Beaton, who I'm going to say next. He's also having some controversial decisions against Rangers. Same as Craig Thompson. They're probably the top 4 referees who are the most incompetent and the most corrupt. I've seen folks saying they're corrupt, they're no corrupt. Aye, they are. They work with SPFL, they work with SFA. They are clearly corrupt to the core. They've always been given their orders by the top folk in the SPFL and the top folk in the SFA. They have obviously been given their orders against Rangers. They don't even hide it. So once again, they show too much respect to the referees. I think the players should start, same as the SFA, SPFL, get into their faces. It's about time we stop pussying out it. We need to get into their faces. And finally, the team itself, for the players, to Steven Gerrard, the manager, to the management team, the coaching staff, the player and the like, we show far too much respect to the opposition, especially when it comes to performances, especially away. We sit back and let them pummel us from pillar to post. We let them attack us left, right and centre. And for me, that should not be happening at all. That frustrates me to hell. We show far too much respect to everybody in Scotland, from SFA, SPFL, to opposition teams, to referees. Rangers Football Club as a whole show far too much respect to everybody. And for me, that has got to stop. You know, it's bad times when somebody like me, and a terrible up and coming YouTuber, has to create a bloody hashtag on Twitter for basically me to describe what I think about things at Rangers right now. Even I know it's bad times when somebody like me makes a bloody hashtag on Twitter. But you know what? Attitude. I'm going to go with a comment right now. Andrew Wilson, a channel regular, says, yes, we show far too much respect. I'm disappointed that only one person commented on that agreeing with me. One person commented on that, on my post on Twitter, on my poll. Don't get me wrong, vast majority said yes, we show far too much respect. Some said no. If you said no, we don't show too much don't show too much respect. We show plenty of respect. Let me know. Why do you think we don't need a change in attitude? Why do you think we don't need to get more vicious? Tell me, why do you think we don't need to get, what's the word I'm trying to think of? Oh, I can't find the word. It's alright. But like I'm saying, there needs to be a change in attitude. We need to be more vicious. We need to be more forward. Rangers need to be more. What's it's on the tip of my tongue and I can't say it. I can't remember. We need to be more. That's the what, relentless. We are not relentless enough. We need to be more relentless. Rangers need to be more vicious. We need to be more serious. We need to be more in your face. That for me is what Rangers Football Club need to do. They need to be more in your face. So for me, from now on, I pray to God Steven Gerrard says something to the players and to the coaching staff. Changes are needed. A change in attitude is needed. Time to be relentless. Time to be going down dirty on them. Time to be more going down hard, if you like. Time to show a bit of muscle. Time to show a set of balls. It's time to show no more respect. And that's the hashtag I had to create. No more respect. No more respect to the SFA. No more respect to the SPFL. No more respect to the officials, to the referees. And finally, no more respect to the opposition, whether it's Aberdeen, whether it's Celtic, whether it's Motherwell, whether it's Hibs, whether it's Hearts, whether it's Killie. No more respect to the opposition. Time to get in their faces, time to they throw us about, time for us to throw them about. It's time for change. No more respect.